Most trail cameras are a bit of a gamble. You head out, strap them to a tree, and hope for the best, only to find a blurry mess of fur or a completely empty SD card. But this 2-pack from GardePro is doing something a little different. The first thing you notice is how unassuming these things are. They aren't trying to be flashy, and honestly, that's exactly what you want when you're trying to catch a deer or a fox without spooking them. The build feels solid, like it can handle a few months of rain and wind without falling apart, which is a relief because nobody wants to be constantly trekking back into the woods to fix their gear. What really sets this apart is the sensor. It uses that Sony Starvis tech, and you can actually tell the difference. Night shots aren't just grainy blobs of light, they're surprisingly crisp. You get that 1296p video, and the audio is a nice touch. It's weirdly satisfying to hear the rustle of leaves or a twig snap right before a coyote walks into the frame. The trigger speed is snappy too. At 0.1 seconds, it's fast enough that you aren't just catching the tail end of an animal as it leaves the frame. It's right there, front and center. Now here is the trade-off. Because it's not a cellular camera, you don't get those instant notifications on your phone. You have to go out, pull the card, and check the footage manually. Some people might find that annoying, but for others, it's a huge plus. There's no fiddling with apps, no subscription fees, and the battery life is significantly better because it isn't constantly searching for a signal. It just sits there, quiet and patient. You can load it up with 8 AA batteries and basically forget about it for a while. Or if you're really serious, grab the solar panel add-on and stop worrying about power entirely. The 940 nm infrared is truly invisible, which is great for security or just keeping the wildlife natural. No glowing red lights to tip off the local fauna. One small gripe. The menu navigation on the built-in screen can be a little fiddly if you have big hands or if it's freezing outside, but once you've got your settings dialed in, you're pretty much set. It supports up to 512 GB cards, which is massive. You could leave this thing out for months and never run out of space. If you want a reliable, no-nonsense way to see what's happening in your backyard or out on the trail without the headache of connectivity issues, this setup is a really solid pick. It's simple, it's effective, and it does exactly what it says on the box.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.